Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is DecentWorks, episode number 33. Actually, I haven't recorded any videos for a couple of days. I've been a little bit busy. Let's get rid of this. Vile Force of Darkness has arrived to pop up. We know about it. We know we are besieged. It is just fine. What is this? It's the potash. Right, so we could probably start fertilizing some of this. Something else that's worthy of note. We really don't have any farms set up for underground plants. And we don't have a lot set up in terms of above ground plants either. We do have some, but we don't have a lot. So it may be worth going through and reconfiguring some of the plants at this point. Other than that, we are mining out more of the good stuff and hauling it. This is actually almost ready to be closed off, interestingly enough. Down here, I think we're done all of our mining down here. Yeah, it's just some doors and stuff that we're working on getting caught up on. We didn't get more migrants, did we? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I have 105 beds, and I think that's enough. 80, 46. Ooh, you know what? I bet I do have new arrivals that don't have a bed assigned. Where did I end? Down here? Where's the last place I was assigning beds? If I'm not mistaken, there was one unassigned bed, right? Was it this one? Oh, that one was assigned. Assigned. Did I have exact... Oh, that's right, I had exactly enough. So we're gonna have to wait for another bed to go in before we can find out if we have enough or not. As far as the other thing I want to look at was barrels. I don't know why I keep saying barrels. Buckets. I have all the buckets I need there. I have all the buckets I need there. Any buckets going in? There's no buckets on this level. This needs buckets. And this has all the buckets I need. So I just need a handful more buckets. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, we are still not via that menu. We are still making buckets too, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just go visit any old workshop. No, right, I need a job. So any old workshop won't do it. I need a workshop that has a job. You have a job, right? No, you do. Shift status and shift out. Buckets. Are we making more? We are not. Because according to this, we have enough. So let's add, it says 25 in use. You know what? Let's go to 150. If we have less than 150, make up to 160. Let's go with that. That'll make sure we have lots of buckets. But other than that, I think everything is progressing as we would expect it to progress. And now that we have actually finished the dumping over here, let's go ahead and hide. Remove the dumping zone. Okay, so nothing to be dumped there. Everything that needs to be dumped is dumped here. Nothing needs to be dumped here. Nothing needs to be dumped here. We did have some... I thought I had some dumping that needed to be done. No? I must be a crazy. Because I see no dumping. Alright, any trees that are growing? There is one. Okay, and just like that, we're all done our maintenance. Okay. That's barrel storage. Okay, good. Yeah. So we just have to let things kind of play out. Is where we're at now. There's really nothing that can be done. Rudda wood. That is a problem. Let us unforbid the wood in here. That is something that is worthwhile, I think, in my opinion. I did turn all these into jail cells, right? Every single one of them. Yeah, they're all set to use by justice. Perfect. Perfect indeed. Now, miners have nothing to do. I believe I have them on hauling duties, but I don't think I have hauling duties for them. Nope, I do not. So let's go ahead then and take care of digging out some more of these things. We're probably going to need them before we're done. We might as well get them dug. get them digged. I know that's not the proper word, but I like saying it because it's amusing to me to say things that are incorrect. And there was a dumping zone there, which has now been removed. Good. Good. Alright, get to digging.
Sir, you can't do that there.
You suspended the construction of a smelter. Why? What don't you like about this smelter? Oh, nothing. You're building it just fine. I don't know what you're complaining about then. Now in this case, I'm not going to assign anything to it. I'm just going to go ahead and, assign any hauling to be done to it. I'm just going to go ahead and assign steel bars. There we go, and I have turned off bins here, right? I did. I have since turned them off. There are a bunch there because that was there from before. But now it has been turned off, so that's fine. So there should be some smelting to go on there. No? Yes, yes indeed. Good.
It won't work. When I'm holding this, I feel unstoppable.
Going to attach to a steel battle axe. Well, that's perfect. I'm quite happy for you being attached to a steel battle axe. There's some wood blocks there. I don't happen to have any gold sitting here, do I? I do. Let me go ahead very quickly, because this should have never been set up. This is completely my fault that it's there, but let's make garbage dump there. Then let's go ahead and dump these blocks. The wood blocks, which should not be in here. Yeah. And that'll free up some room for those gold blocks, or sorry, gold bars to be moved out. Alright, let's reclaim them, hide them. And then remove the garbage dump. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I couldn't remember the command for a second, but that's silly because I know perfectly well what it is. There's some more hidden stuff that has been put on the stockpile, so let's go ahead and unhide it. Good. And what is this exactly? A left mitten. Someone has left their left mitten behind. Now, as far as the loom goes, let's go ahead and set up our weaving. Weave cloth, weave silk cloth, and weave the other kind of cloth. And then I'm just going to go ahead and set up a bunch of collect webs jobs and suspend them just to fill it up. Alright. Let's go ahead and set up jobs for these. Add cloth of any plant. And let's just keep a metric ton of cloth. There we go. We're going to do the exact same thing here. Okay. And the same thing here. So we're going to keep a ton of that around. So let's let our clothiers get working on that now. Actual cloth storage is going to be here. I've already done that, have I not? Is this not cloth stockpile? It is. And that means that cloth can be turned off here. Did I do that? No, I did not. In fact, you know what? Thread's not going to be here either. So I'm just going to disable that, because all the thread is going to be moving, ideally, down here to the thread storage. And what's up here? Right, leather. Perfect. So then we can put under finished goods, our leather goods can go in a stockpile over here. So type, nothing out of stone, nothing out of metal, nothing out of gems. This is where we want just leather. And, should we say leather everything that's useful? Obviously the other large gems makes no sense, so we can turn that off. So there we go, all the leather goods will go here. So let's go ahead and turn them off up here. Under finished goods, under other materials, we will turn off leather. Plant cloth. Are the other cloths in here as well? No, just plant cloth? Really? Fair enough. Now, can leather armor go here as well? It can, okay. Yeah, so leather here. Alright. And in that case, I want to do finished goods for cloth is going to go here. It's going to be the exact same thing we have already done. No stone, no metal, no gem. This will be plant. Silk. Yarn, I guess? Does that make... I don't know. I think... Isn't that like wool? There's no wool, eh? Wood, plant, bone, tooth, horn, pearl, shell, leather, silk, amber, coral, green, glass, yarn, wax. Yeah, I think that's it. And, again, just the useful stuff. Okay. I don't even know what to put for storage down here, so I'll just leave it blank for now. But then we can also, that's a good point to myself that I will make, if we're storing them there, we can go ahead and remove them. No plant cloth here, no silk here, and no yarn here. And I'll do the same with armor, in fact, under other materials. No plant, no silk, no leather even, and no yarn. Is metal? Oh, steel is turned off here. That's fine. So silk, leather, yarn, and plant cloth. Okay, and let's come down here because I forgot to do the armor. Is armor enable? Oh, enable. There we go. No metal, and then plant, silk, yarn. I did do that up here, right? Yep. Yep. Alright, we're all set. Let's resume hanging out. Just chilling. See if we can really start pounding out some steel now. I don't know what's going on with that dress. What exactly is that? He came and picked up this dress that someone else had thrown away. What exactly is he planning on doing with that? He is storing an owned item. Okay. Well, that sounds reasonable then, I suppose. More training is going on. Oh, and this has already been dug out. And of course, I don't need to do anything with these stones, so we can just hide them all. Just like, I think I just hid the doors here, didn't I? Oh, I didn't put in the doors. Oops. Planning mode. Where are you? Oh, you can set a material filter. That's nice. Oh, there are doors there. The game is lying to me. So door up here, there is. There we go. Alright, carry on. Now, I built this because I was planning on extending my smelting operation over here. I don't really need that for smelting. And I really don't want to extend that way if it's not going to kind of augment this for whatever reason. I'd much rather mimic this setup. So I'm thinking it might be time to get some mason type work up and running. And that would go over here, so let's go ahead and designate that to be done. There you go. That is not correct in the... I don't think anything about what I did here is correct, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, No, this is absolutely not correct. I did that completely backwards. Womp womp. There we go. This makes more sense. There you go. So then the miners can dig that out. I see steel getting moved. More steel getting moved. Oh wow, another season already. Winter. So are the besiegers going to leave? Oh, did we miss the? I think we missed the dwarven. It's the dwarves that come in the fall, aren't they? So we missed the dwarven trade caravan because we were besieged. This is the problem with shutting yourself in, and why I accidentally hit a button, and that caused the whole game to think it's frozen now. Thanks, Windows. This is why it's a good idea to develop a military that can actually go out and fight your besiegers, because otherwise you just miss trade for the season. Which doesn't seem like a big deal, but as things become more and more frequent, it will become a big deal. Okay, now where are these guys hanging out? Because it's the end of the season, I think they're going to leave now? If I'm not mistaken, where are you? You're hiding over here? Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, I think they're leaving. They look like they are slowly walking away. Slow. Oh, no, they maybe have stopped. I'd be very curious, though. What does our military look like now? Do we have a fair number of these guys equipped? Let's check inventory. I see a lot of steel on this guy. I see a lot of steel on this guy. I don't see a weapon, though. Yes, I do. Steel battle axe on that guy. Lots of steel on this guy as well, and a steel battle axe. Lots of steel on this guy as well. No battle axe. And a battle axe. Steel on this guy. Lots of steel on this guy. And a battle axe. So I think one of my squads is completely decked out with steel gear. Squad Alpha. And do they have any decent training? Are they coming along nicely, or what's the deal with that? You know, they're not bad. They're not bad. And nothing's going to skill them up faster than a fight. Let's open the door, send our guys out, and see if we can deal with them. Let's try it, shall we?
Sorry, sir, I can't do it.
There we go. Someone's coming to pull that lever. Squad A, kill, select from a list. Goblin. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought. But you know what? We're wearing steel. So I think we can do it. Even though there's only 3 of them going instead of the 4 that I thought, I still think they can do it. Are the goblins still leaving though? Or are they now advancing towards me? Oh, they're kind of standing there. Go, they come out. Oh, now the goblins are leaving. Siege is over. We did hear the gong of the ending siege. There's only the one that's left, and he is definitely leaving the screen. Gone. Cancel orders. There was no one for you to kill. Yep. So the siege is over. We can go to military alert. We're back to inactive. So there's no civilian borough now. So they'll all basically rush outside for wood, I think, is going to be the big thing that they start working on. But look on the bright side, our first squad is fully equipped and ready to go. Which I think is good news. I'm going to go ahead then and I'm just thinking. I wonder if I should have a unarmed uniform. I wish I could duplicate a uniform too. That would be so much easier. So what I would like to do is just make a copy of Axedorf and then do the exact same thing, but say don't carry a battle axe. Because if, for example, right, if we go to equipment with these guys... Oh, I thought this was done by uniform. So I can go ahead and say don't carry a battle axe. I can tell this guy don't carry a battle axe. And I can tell this guy don't carry a battle axe. Oh, that was easy. So now these guys will start training in wrestling. And we can see what gear they have on. So this guy is fully equipped. He has everything. This guy is fully equipped. He has everything. This guy is fully equipped. This guy is missing a couple of leather cloaks. But aside from that, he is fully equipped. This guy is missing a lot of leather goods. But on that, he's ready to go. What about these guys? Are they wearing... I don't even think I've assigned the uniform to them, actually. Yeah, so they're wearing a whole lot of nothing. I'm not going to bother until the first squad is wearing all their leather, but I wanted to get the first squad training in unarmed. I think it's very good to have them train a wrestler. You know what though? They're not really... Yeah, I'm going to change my mind on that one, actually. No, I want to go to equipment, and then, what is it? Shift U, that's it. And you guys wear that uniform. So that re-added battle axe to their list. Okay. My thinking is all of your people should be good wrestlers. That's just like look at all the people going to get wood. Almost sure that's what they're doing. Yeah, look at all the wood stockpile jobs that are now in existence there. All your fighters should be trained in wrestling, just in case. But I feel like right now it'd be more important to have them trained up in axes first. So out of curiosity, what do we have? We got a lot of Warhammer, a lot of battle axes. I'm more interested in what armor you have kicking around. Apparently we have no armor in reserve. That or it's all been moved, I suppose, is possible. Have I told it to get moved up here? I believe I have. Yeah, because this is going to be... This was set to be armor clothing. Cloaks. Breastplates, mail shirts, cloaks. Oh, right, because that's body. Good. And I said leather and steel. Good. All right, and this is going to be where the weapons go up here. So, in fact, this might be something to do right now. Just tell them don't do that, and don't do that, or that, but definitely do all of this. Just to get that stockpile up and running. That might be a good idea. because then we can move our weapons into there. Okay, that's acceptable to me. How are we looking for buckets? Still need a bunch of buckets. Okay. Still need a bunch of doors. The thing is, there hasn't been a lot of the woodworking going on because we were missing wood. But now that wood is coming back, that whole situation may change. Out of curiosity, how's the looming going? We have yarn and we have thread, okay. And we do have jobs queued up here to collect it, do we not? Process plants, milk, make cheese, shear, thread. Why does this one specifically have an animal? Have I... Is there a thing for this and I just don't see it there in that list? Let me see. Cloak, door, cabinet, bed, cloth. I'm looking for like wool or whatever it's going to call. Cloak, hood, door, cabinet, cloth. Okay, bed, tunic, mitten, trousers, shoe bars, cloth of any silk. There's bell, bucket, warhammer, drink bars, cloth of any yarn. Okay, which apparently we have a lot of. I don't see this being done. So let's go ahead and set up a constraint for it. Body part of any yarn. Okay, it's currently 22. I want more than that. I want to keep a ton of that going. It's weird that this got added automatically. So shear animal, there we go. Make cheese. I'm going to unsuspend them all. Although there's probably not much that I'm going to be able to do about it because I don't think there's any milk. But that's going to change when we come over here and tell them to do milk. And this is processing of plants. Curious. Thread, yes. Oh, look at all the thread we have. Wow. But same thing, I want to keep that going. So let's unsuspend these. Actually, workflow is probably just going to turn around and suspend them, but that's okay. That's not my problem. I guess it is my problem. Everything that happens in this game is my problem. And spin thread has not been set up. Oh, it doesn't support the output of spin thread. That's interesting. Is that a workshop order? Wrong key. Auto loom all thread. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's just leave it on no auto loom. That's probably the best option. Alright, carry on. I see a couple of trees wanting to grow, and by a couple, I mean like 2 couples. Double couple. A double. Okay, a quartet that practiced in the park. And they sang dirges in the dark. Okay, I'm still waiting for another bed to go in so I can just make sure that everything is configured properly. I don't think I have any beds to go in there though. And the wood is coming in. Nice, good, good, good. This is done, perfect. Let's go ahead and hide the ones that need to be hidden. Did I not? Oh, I went to unhide. Oops. Okay, and then we will set up a dump for all the rest. Tell them to dump everything that's in here. Good. Is that a baby crying? You guys hear a baby crying? Either I'm living a horror game or I hear babies crying. One of the two. That always seem to be common in horror games. You always seem to hear babies crying. And this is like all the refuse yarn and stuff, is it not? Right, hair and wool. So is it hair or wool, or a mix of both? Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I'll look it up, but I believe you can weave hair into thread, but you can't turn hair thread into cloth. You can't loom it into cloth. So I don't quite know what to do about that one. But I'm not going to worry about it too much. All right, so we have a lot going on. A lot of hauling, a lot of building jobs still queued. Now that we can get wood, though, hopefully we work through that. Look at all the wood coming in. We'll be in good shape. We have fighters that are getting pretty close to being equipped. We could get their danger room going pretty soon, but I feel like we're going to be able to equip these guys fairly quickly as well. So I'm just going to hold off. Although I don't think this has been connected either. So that's the other thing we can do is connect this to the second danger room as well if it hasn't been. But that's all stuff we'll do in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now though, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.